Hello, hello. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn it off. Sorry for the slightly late start. Me and Beth were against some extremely Russian men in Hunt Showdown, so which meant lots of insulting voice comms. Usual works, which is always funny. It always sounds like the squeaky 12-year-olds that think that's gonna bother. Wait, updating? What? It said it was finished. What the fuck? Well, it's gonna be 5 minutes, so never mind. At least it's only 5 minutes. Trying this again. Who hurt me? Kane did. Off to a great start. I know. I know. What a fucking winner. Right, well, I'm going to get a quick drink of water anyway, so, And that gives a few people to get in here and get ready for this exciting, Oh, yeah, Figgy, what do you think of it? Anyway, BRB 2 secs.
Lewd.
Hello. Hello. 3 minutes 30. So I'm going to have to just entertain you for a second, I think, while the game that told me it had finished downloading hadn't actually
Lewd.
finished downloading. Hello, Noble. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Figgy. I think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom both really good. Thank you, J-Star, for the 10 months. Thank you very, very much. Extremely kind of you, and it's always nice to have you here. And thank you, Froggy. Delicious sub-anniversary. You getting the Blue Mage Carnival? Delicious. I don't think the patch notes are out yet, which makes me extremely sad. Any suggestions for ad blockers? uBlock Origin, if you're going for browser-based ones. Really solid. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Hello, Yoshi. Long time no see. What a lewd 10 months has been, but a good 10 months, I hope. DNS based or bust? I mean, you can do, yeah. That reminds me, what was it I saw not that long ago that tried to frig with the host file in Windows? That always gave me the fear. It's like, this add-on will modify your Windows host files. I'm like, no, I don't fucking think so. Oh, no. No, thank you. What I do is suss myself. Blame Kane. Remember, all blame can be directed towards Kane. It's the only way to roll. Callisto Protocol will modify your Windows host file. It better fucking not. Alright, 1 minute 58 remaining. So, not going to take too long. I wonder if we watch something exciting in the meantime. One minute of dinosaur bums or spicy roulette. Oh, yeah, spicy roulette on the images. What have we got here? Oh, that's the dinosaur bums, isn't it? Obviously. I recognize that. Wait, that's not the right one. Fuck. Which one did I just edit? This one. Why is dinosaur bums so big? What's going on in there? Very fine. There we go. Dun 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 dun. That's what it's like playing Callisto Protocol. What other part of Spicy Roulette can we play? Let's have a look. This one's called Felching. That feels risky. No, I wouldn't name it. I wouldn't name it felching.png if it actually was felching. I don't think I'd do that. Let's have a look. Oh, it's from Transmetropolitan. What a fine comic. What is felching? I feel you should do the OK Google thing and ask it. Because it's funnier that way. Preferably when it shouts it really loudly. What else we got? Come on. Come on, Risky Roulette. Let's have a look. Let's scroll like 2/3 down. What we got here? This one's called Non-Stop Jizz. Oh, that feels like bait. That feels like bait. Let's see what it is. Risk it. Oh no, it's Samwise! Excellent. Share the load. Are we done? We no longer have to play Risky Roulette. We're safe. We're safe. Alright. Here we go. Up to date. I'm going to start again, obviously, because, you know. Can I share that GIF? You want me to share the load? Alright. Let me change the volume. It's probably still set to, like, death metal levels. Appears to be very quiet. Maybe it's just nothing there. Here we go. Alright, it looks fine. Let me remove the preview window. You were today years old when I learned what felching and snowballing are. Well, never say we don't educate. Never say we don't Wait, this now compiles shaders? Oh, thank fuck for that. You know what? This is a load screen I'm willing to wait for. To be fair, it is better to see this than it is to have stutter. Though the slight stutter I see in the opening screen does not fill me full of hope. Okay. Alright, yep, sure, whatever. Sign my life away. You can have my organs. Knock yourself out. Checking entitlements. Am I entitled? I've unlocked hardcore mode. No, thank you. I've unlocked contagion mode. No, thank you. I've unlocked riot mode. No, thank you. You've unlocked dismemberment mode. No, thank you. I've unlocked the final transmission. Oh, you mean the ending? Fantastic. I didn't want to buy it now. I have the fucking season pass, you gribblers. Hey, Jug. I just want to play the game. Let me play. There's an actual ending now, yeah. Experience the final transmission, the heart-pounding final chapter of the Callisto Protocol. Oh, I don't really want to. Alright, let's have a look at the graphics then. Graphics preset custom, general, frame rate limit. Oh, 240, because we can't get 144. What kind of degeneracy can you not get 144 on? DirectX 11? 12, please. Some settings can be restart. Alright, let's see. Display. Fine. Lighting. Medium. Everything's gonna go on high. I don't know if I'll bother with the ray tracing. It says enabled. Physical sure. I guess we'll slap everything on full and see how it looks. Yeah, we need to put DLSS on, absolutely. Depth of field, sure. Motion blur off. Anti-aliasing. Temporal AA. Film grain off, that's fine. Advanced. Upscaling. Oh no. Oh no, there's no fucking... Oh no. Okay, well. We can use the AMD one. It's not quite as good though. You talking about dogging again? Honestly. Hello, Pumpkin. Hey, Colin. We want quality, I guess. Mesh quality. High, high. I'll try it with this on. It'll probably look completely diddly shit anyway. Right, we need to restart the game, I think, for it to pick up DX12, so let's do that quickly. You're welcome, everyone. Soak, still soaking. Soaking's important. It's so you can get the bumming. Saucy. Not having DLSS should be illegal. Can you let me know if you can see it again, please? Because I've got the thing off. A cursed sexual technique? I mean, how cursed are we talking? I've been on the internet a long time, and I've seen a lot of terrible things at work. I don't think you'll be able to curse me that badly. I can't skip the intros. This upsets me greatly. We're 11 minutes in, and I've just managed to get it loaded, so that's cool. Oh god, it's not going to shader compile every single time we load up, is it? That would actually make me slightly sour. Hey, Vili. Hand-holding is pretty cursed. I have nothing. I see. Oh no! Well. I mean, better to do it now, I guess. I'm gonna run the benchmark. It's going to be cool. Oh, fair warning. Actually, like, seriously, I'm pretty sure there is, lots of flashing lights and other such things. I don't know how much warning we'll have before the flashing lights, so, you know, viewer discretion. It might not have cached the shaders because I reset the settings, to be fair. Because I was fucking with the settings, it might have to redo them. And I put it into DX12 mode. This is very good. Maybe I should, I got the Marmite poster, by the way. Did you all see? It's quite nice. I need to put it up somewhere. Like, have it up on my wall. Don't know where I'm going to put it yet. You need to find somewhere nice to stick it. Alright. Okay. Options. Graphics. Run benchmark. Let's go, baby! Hit me. Hit me! I don't have this on the NVMe, to be fair, because it's getting pretty full. This is already better. This is already better. Before, it was a stuttering mess. This is definitely substantially better. This is with literally every single graphic setting on right now. Credit where credit's due. This runs better. Like, it should have run like this on launch, sure, but it is better. Did I have the 4090 when I tried this? Oh yeah, I absolutely did. Average frame at 105. Recommendation, enable ultra. You ain't my mum. Okay, I don't have a mouse. Okay, now I have a mouse. Right, a new experience. Normal mode. Medium security. Not visible. Well, because of stream, we always put up a little bit. It doesn't... I swear it doesn't actually change the last one. Alright, I'll put it like here-ish, I guess. Hey, Jeremy. Spoilers, it is not running at 60 FPS anymore. It is running much below 60. It's because we're not. I think it's because we don't have the DLSS, which is not helpful. I don't think Nvidia's version is anywhere near as good. Sorry, ATI's version is anywhere near as good as the Nvidia one, but. I'm trying to remember what happened. I know we had this at the start, and then we get like bothered on our ship, which is annoying. But I think it wouldn't do right to start midway through it again, especially as I don't really recall it that well. Yeah, I thought it's the textureless cube, right? They're like, no texture cube. Oh no, he's got the horrible case of pink eye. That's fine, now he's dead. See, that's what happens when you let someone fart on your pillow. Risky business.
Shocking footage from Europa. A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
That's enough. We got a job to do.
This is Callisto Hangar Control to UJC Care.
Everyone's so sweaty.
Security perimeter.
Roger, hangar control.
Hey, Grab, we're Callistoing.
In course for Europa Station.
Is it loud enough? Could do with a boost. Righto.
You got something to say? You're gonna keep flicking that thing all day.
Better?
I was watching that. It's our last run, Max. And I'm done talking about it.
Then what do you want me to say?
How about thank you? Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives.
Well, I guess you got it all figured out.
I guess so.
Why is everyone so sweaty?
Man, what is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security.
It's a prison moon, Max. They take their security pretty serious.
And what about the attacks? Huh? How do you explain that?
They all look like they're wearing eyeliner, yeah.
They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
We got a yellow light in the cargo hold.
That's probably nothing.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
Is it really foreshadowing if it's like a minute later? Does it count?
Live longer.
Port and starboard sensors are both showing errors. Go check them out.
I'm going.
Once again, credit where credit's due. The game is a fucking good looking game. Like, it is. Like, no doubt about that. Like, graphically, it's pretty impressive. I will open the unlocked door. Me, cat,
You going or what?
mom, dad. That's cute, but I'm not sure if the height of dad and mum and the cat are pretty realistic compared to you. Dock the kid 5 points for drawing shitty pictures. The user manual for your spaceship. Oh, it's not me. No, I think it might be the other guy. Oh yeah, no working mirrors. Boo. I know I keep yapping on about, but you know what's really impressed me graphically? It's Baldur's Gate 3. Like, that thing's got some disturbingly good character models. So, can someone bop Noble on the head for me, please? No one needs a bop.
Come on, Max. You gotta stack these right.
I wish to vault. Do I wish to vault? What? Why can I not go through here? It says push W to vault. Oh, W and E to vault. I'm sorry. That's basically illegal button combinations.
This better be worth the trouble.
Get out of here, Stalker!
I should check out the rest of the ship.
That's double the amount of buttons you need to press. It's very upsetting.
Son of a bitch.
That seems unnecessarily like, loud and spooky.
Check the other side.
I will check the other side. I do like how rickety the ship is. It's kind of like that sort of alien style, isn't it? Where it's all a bit like future tech, but a bit shitty. Yeah, I am sort of debating playing this on a controller because I know how garbage the controls are, but
Max, we got trouble.
What's up?
We've been boarded.
Oh, shit. The outer way?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
All right. Well, you get your ass back up here. And watch your back. You know, they could be anywhere.
I kind of feel that you should have noticed that, really. It looks really good more graphically, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, there's one thing the game can be commended for, is it really fucking does look very, very nice. Like, I will say that. Used Future, is that the term, is it? Used Future.
Dampening field's still in effect.
Not for long.
Nice. Dampening field, maybe that's why we couldn't hear them.
What do they want?
It comes on your birthday. Very nice. You should treat yourself, Iggy. Then you can make a tiefling waifu.
Almost out of time.
Sprint. Okay.
There he is! Max! We're heading to the bridge!
Open up!
What are you gonna do? Whenever I have to.
Laters, nerds.
What are you doing? No! Shit!
Once again, I find myself extremely annoyed by people having fucking glass on their spaceships. Please stop using glass. It is very, very silly.
Warning. Venting atmosphere.
Jacob, get up here! Hurry!
I'm working on it, man. This shit's on fire.
Warning. Inertial damage online.
Ron Cobb. Is that the guy who designed all the stuff?
Force
Yeah.
gravity.
Yeah, interesting.
We're being pulled in!
I think it does, Vicky. You think there would be an emergency bridge-controlled cargo hatch disengage?
Transfer flight control to my station! Transfer flight control! This is bad, Jacob! Mayday! This is UJC Charon! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice! We're coming in hot! Boost the anti-graphs! Already at maximum! We're not gonna make it!
They'll be
Yes, we
fine.
are. Watch out!
Just don't hit the big shiny rocks.
Brace for impact!
Cool. I still feel you should be able to, if you didn't have glass, how would you see through things? Yeah, cameras. You would just use cameras. Everything would be hard bolted on, and you'd have cameras on the outside. 99% of the time in space, looking out the window is not going to save your life. Space is vast. You really don't need to just look out the window to see where you are.
I told you not to worry. Max.
Max is probably fine.
Hang on, buddy, I'm coming.
Gross.
Hey. Whoa.
Chico? Oh, I didn't listen.
Sorry, what was that, buddy? You appear to be missing half your face.
Come on.
Didn't quite catch that.
Come on.
Nah, he's probably fine. He'll get better. Batman game? Why is that Two-Face?
One life sign detected.
Hello.
Continuing search.
Black Iron Security. You the pilot?
Yeah.
And him?
He's gone.
Yeah, it's Deacon. I think it's Deacon.
We'll just need the one.
Deacon St. John.
Okay, let's get you out of here. Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar.
Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
Just doing their job.
Don't I know it?
Thermal regulators enabled.
First ship I ever lost. We were boarded by...
Let go of me!
By her.
She's the one who... Cool your jets, cargo jockey. You do your job. You let me do mine, alright? Sir. Yes, sir?
Oh, he does Star Killer in the video game as well, does he?
Whatever you say. Grab him, too.
Yeah, he's fantastic. I mean, I'd say Days Gone is pretty much more or less carried by him. He's really good. He's really good. And Days Gone is a really fun game as well. There's a Star Trek movie that brings up the whole 2D thing. Khan fights the Enterprise using a stolen ship, I think. Like he's fighting in 2D, if you like, on a flat plane. And so Kirk, they just 3D maneuver him and just beat him, which is quite fun. I actually like that. It's an interesting little plot point.
The fuck are you looking at? Why? Way too late for this shit. Okay, inmates. Do not speak unless they are spoken to.
Oh dear.
There's been a mistake. My name is Jacob Lee. I'm not an inmate.
You were inmate.
Low disk space. You're running out of space in your PC. Windows is telling me. Thanks. That's the perfect time to tell me.
Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the Outer Way. By her. She crashed my ship.
That's
She
interesting to
killed
tell
my
me. What are you
first
doing to my
officer.
PC?
Here, Warden's orders. Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here.
Oh, nice.
To this moment. To this place.
Why do they all have mascara in the
The only
cutscenes?
place where
There's
you
something
choose
wrong
to
with the
go
beard and eye physics, right?
To find the one thing that has always been missing.
There's definitely something wrong with the cutscene eyes, isn't
Your
there?
meaningless life. This is Warden Cole, and together we will find that purpose. Welcome.
Like his beard doesn't look right either.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time. End of the line. Get up.
Oh no, maybe it's just everyone's really goth. I like it.
Inmates. I gave you a direct order.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen. You know they call Callisto the dead moon. Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time.
Wonder why. I wonder what setting's doing that.
Because you're crossing over
Weird.
to a new kingdom.
No.
My kingdom. So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life
Transparasteel.
entirely
Oh, I like that.
in my hands. Surprise, Jet.
That's actually quite cool. The subtitles are funky because they're in dyslexic font.
Grab her.
It's a dyslexic font. Hey, Mogs. I like that too, Avarice, yeah. Makes a bit more sense.
Entering Black Iron Prison, a division of UJC Corrections. Proceed immediately to new inmate processing.
Hey! Stop!
So I'm guessing they use a different, so the cutscenes must use high-res models or some sort of difference, I guess.
Wait.
Yeah, it's really weird because it affects all hair. His hair looks bad, his beard looks bad, and his eyelashes look weird.
Inmate 532-521. Dr. Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code...
I'm actually going to look this up while the cutscene's going on.
...with a core device.
Doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
What the fuck? That
Callisto
device!
Protocol.
No! No! You're a goddamn
Hair
doctor!
looks weird.
Yes, my
Head looks
intention
weird, there we go,
is to
search.
execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things worse.
Oh, fuck you!
Ah, he's probably fine. There must be a setting here.
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Injector.
I should try hair. Let's try hair. issue. No, that's true. His hair won't be a problem, but it's affecting the other characters, right? I can't see any issues about it. It's got to be one of the settings. I wonder if it's the I mean, look at that. Like that is fucked. Like in all the all the hair and all the shadows is fucked. I mean, it's pretty funny, but there's definitely something going wrong there. Hair graphics. No, there's no real. Well, some of the in-game shadows and the hair looking, but no, nothing. Well, look, now he's fine. Like in-game, he's fine. It just seems to be the cutscenes. That's really weird. He's got clumpy mascara. Yeah, he needs a girlfriend to give him a hand. Sort his mascara out. This is me. Need to give you lots of bog roll. That's nice. Maybe he tries to look for his best for the cutscenes. Am I having a false memory? Didn't you play this before? I did, but then I hated it, so we refunded it because it ran like shit. Lol. Honestly.
Attention. All security personnel, report to the main cell block.
I got 1 hour and 11 minutes in. No, 111 minutes in, and I refunded it at the time because it was garbage. But Kane has lovingly gifted us the special edition.
Something's not right.
So now we're trying it again. See if it, is not any nicer. It still runs like shit, by the way. Well, I say like shit, that's not true. It runs at like 47 FPS, which on my graphics card is pretty poor, but, you know. It shouldn't be. Again, I can run Cyberpunk on literally everything. On the disgustingly sicko settings above this, like, bruh. There are some very nicely high textures. Look at that though. Yeah, that's nice. I think you even restarted the game. It crashed. Yeah, that was it. It crashed when we were doing it. We realized we couldn't skip the cutscenes. I think you also couldn't change the graphics options in game. Oh, they let you do that now, do they? No, they don't. Okay. No, I imagine they were just told to move on, probably. All right, mate. He's probably fine. Like right there. That is deliciously crunchy FPS. 44. I think the solution is probably turn ray tracing off. I think. So what I'm going to do is restart checkpoint. So give me 2 secs. I'm going to turn off ray tracing and I'm going to turn off the scaling, and I think that'll probably make a decent difference. I don't think it's worth it. Advanced. So we're going to turn this garbage off. I think that's helping. And then under effects, nope. Lighting, ray trace, disabled. Ray trace reflections, disabled. We'll just physical reflection screenplays. We'll do the old school ones. I like ray tracing too, but it's making it run a bit like Wii, for no good reason. So I'm turning ray tracing off, and I'm gonna turn off the filtering. Let's see. Well, that runs a smidge better. Woo, lad. It definitely looks worse, which is a bit sad.
Bruv, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed, I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah?
It doesn't look that much worse, actually, with the ray tracing.
You can open my cell from there. The name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. I just saved your life.
Alright.
Don't leave me hanging.
I have a shiv. Listen, I don't recall this being particularly good, so... Like, I had bigger problems with it than the fact that it ran like crap. So, I'm gonna see if my suspicions are correct again. Rude. I remember being endlessly amused that he has Bip on the back of his, on the back of his shirt. Bip. Yeah, ray tracing basically halves the frame rate. That's kind of interesting. Why didn't you just unplug the cable? I don't know. That's not quite as cool, is it? It's no longer Bop, it's now Bip. It's like that Warframe dude who called Bop Bip. A very fine lad. E, 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 E! Nice hammer, dude.
Got another one.
Hold A before he attacks, and hold D. Oh yeah, we hold A and D for everything, don't we? E, E, E! E! Sorted. E! Oh no, just smack him. This isn't really a gameplay tutorial though. E! 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 You got the res! Yay! Nice one, Froggy! Look at this unit. Whoa! Steady. Come on, mate. Here we go. See, this was my problem with the game. This right here. This. Oh, he got the sour because I was bullying him. Success.
What the fuck was that?
It's just Uncle Steve. Don't worry about Uncle Steve, he's a bit weird.
That should do it.
The cells are open. Hooray! Now we can go back. Yeah. Boom. I hear rowboat. Oh, there's a rowboat then. Yeah, I do remember the dodge being the sort of be all and end all of this, which is a bit sad.
This gate's no good. Console's not responding.
Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me and it didn't seem human.
What are you on about?
I know what I saw.
Look, this place can mess with your head, but this is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out of here. You see that watchtower?
Yeah.
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
Yeah, do you know, I respect them in a way for like trying something different, you know? Dead Space was all range for the most part, you know, and they were like, you know what, let's go for, you know, let's go for, what's it? You know, like a melee system, which is fine. Like, I think that's kind of interesting. Hold S to block attacks. Hold S. It doesn't block attacks. Be sad. Command grab, shit! I need to get my Manon skills. Yeah, I should have attacked it. Need some healing or something.
Jacob, can you hear me?
No.
Yeah. How?
Enable two-way comms with your core. You know, you pick up a few tricks when you've been here as long as I have. Right. I see you made it to the left. Just take it down and find the elevator on that level.
Alright. I should do the Manon ballet move. Manon would fucking wreck these dudes. They're all just trying to go for the just slow melee attack. She'd be like, ala ala, bonk. Wait, was there a pickup? Did I miss something, did I? This is the base game. This got the DLC as well. This is the Game of the Year edition. Well, not the Game of the Year edition. That'd be ironic. No, this is the complete edition or whatever. How many Callistos are here? Hopefully none. Injectables. How do I heal myself again? I have no idea. Use. By picking Luke and just sandblasting everyone. That'd be great fun. Making sure my footsies are well spaced. You know, I think part of my problem is I keep trying to DI these guys. And I should have dodged. That's the real secret. Oh, Neo, I meant to say thank you, by the way, dude. I saw like from a few days ago. I didn't really look at it until because I want to have a look at it while you were here. So on Throne, Neo said everyone needs a Kino. And it's a little Kino, little plushie. From Square Enix. Looks fucking nice. So thank you, Neo. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I didn't notice until now. Like it didn't let me know. I was thinking I was being useless. Thank you, dude. What headphones have I got? Like mine? I'm wearing at the moment.
Something's wrong with the elevator. I'm heading down, not up.
Damn. That means you're headed to Solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. You just have to go the long way.
I can go the long way.
Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
As opposed to the zombies. Gooey. I assume you're talking. I'm sure you're asking me, Des. I'm guessing, but this place looks very smelly. Mine. I can tell you. I've got the box. Give me 2 secs. BLB. Oh, they are Sennheiser GSP 500s is my headset. It is getting a bit long in the tooth, actually. I probably need to sort that out at some point. No, I went a little bit further than this. I got a little bit further than this. I don't think I got to a boss fight, no. I don't think I got to a boss fight. Jacob. You what, mate? This guy's already dead, though. An energy converter. Probably need that. The armor just says extra old, my mate. Deliciously old, my mate. Yeah, no worries, Des. Well, you think about getting yourself better, Des? They are really nice. Like, it's a good... The microphones are good quality. They are comfy. For me, though, they just get a bit old. I think at some point I need to replace them. Get around to it eventually. Oh, look at this toilet. Oh, look at all that poop in that loo. That has not been flushed in a while. That bad lad. Not sure I'd want to take a health kit from a guy whose toilet hasn't been flushed in 10,000 years. No one's toilet's been flushed. Oh, you can't just throw toilet paper in there. That's how you get pink toilet paper. You have a lot of headphones. Yeah, no worries. I really like Sennheisers. I think for sound purposes, they're really high quality. And the mic is really nice too. I know some people swear by desktop, like desk-based mics, but I really like headsets. I just always have. It's habit at this point, even if they're the other ones are technically better. Hello, Fluffy. The protocoling is ongoing. I forgot how many, like, really, really poor attempts at jump scares this game has at the start. Considering that what Dead Space did was a lot more dynamic and really sort of didn't blow its wad really early and sort of kept a lot of tension up. This is definitely a bit of a shame. You can't get ants on an alien planet. You get alien ants. You get alien ants. That's even worse than regular ants. They're like super eat your jam. Why does no one flush their toilets? Honestly. Pick up on the bed. Shit, was there? Hold on, if I didn't push E, can I... Oh, I didn't push E and it did it for me anyway. Oh no, no it didn't. Okay. I pick up on the bed. Well, on this one or back one? Did I miss delicious pickups? Oh yeah. Beep. 8 Callisto credits? Fucking A. Yeah, it just wasn't in your face cutscenes. Yes, it did. The jump scares in Dead Space were a bit more dynamic. Sorry, that's more what I meant. I probably didn't finish my Bluetooth headphones and a mic is a bad time. Is it? I've never had like Bluetooth headphones, I guess. I've always had wired ones.
Oh shit, bro. One of my mates. I've known him forever. He was this thing. He attacked me.
You hurt?
Sweaty.
No, but I had to kill him. Kill it. What the fuck is going on?
Get off me. Sorry, you were saying? I was just trying to molest the corpse. The communication feed, that's true. That thing was loud. What we got here? Stuff. Des, what's your favourite then? If you had to pick a headphone that you've got. I've always gone for 3.5mm jack like headphones as well, or headsets. You know it's bad when you're not sure if it's like a glitchy bugged out physics object up there or a monster. It was a space raccoon. It was trying to eat the space ants. They have space farms.
Elias,
yeah, that's true. Space farms.
On the elevator, heading up now.
Good. Now this detour might actually work for us. Look, there's a weapons lockup just past the infirmary.
Good place to gear up.
You'll need to watch out though. Security units are back online.
I read that as Hi-Fi Arya Stark, and I was really confused for a second. It's like, what? Arya Stark? Holly, I saw you picking up Chun-Li again, like for mainsies. Are you maining the Chunners? Have you become one with the Chunners?
Oh God, no! Move! No, we're not infected!
Lethal force has been authorized.
That does look quite lethal, to be fair.
Area secured. Moving to medical sector.
Oh dear. Back on the grind. Nice. Your Chunners is, like I discovered last night, to the boots to my face multiple times. Your Chunners is really cool. We can go through the scary, like, tomato sauce hole, I guess. Tomato sauce hole. They can probably wall it off. The milkmen. We don't like milkmen.
They can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight.
What? I don't think I stayed out of its line of sight.
Inmate, remain where you are. Filing inmate eliminated.
That blood looked terrible. Disgusting. You didn't give me a leg to stand on. Maybe it's because you don't have a leg to stand on.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
It's 8 legs, right? Yeah, I think it's 8. Yeah, it's 8. 8. Now, leave.
All systems nominal.
Take one wasn't canon.
Let him see me.
Beep boop. Maybe I should try self-killing him. That always works in me horror games. Should always try it.
No movement detected.
Really? You're not looking for it? I don't know. Look at that guy. He got exploded. I like the robots talk to themselves. It's very important they talk to themselves. Because robots are well known fact for they can only, you know, explain their like orders or whatever when they say them out loud. Just like a computer does. Seven Virginias, maybe more. Imagine. Yeah, thanks Grimsby. Well, to be fair, there probably is monsters here that have 7 Virginias. I can believe it. Oh, what a fantastic phrase to be rated on. Hello, everyone. I promise that was somewhat relevant to the conversation. We have Dead Spac at home. Yeah, we do. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, hey, Tom. Want to say thanks for the Marmite poster, dude. It's rocked up. It is rocked up.
Looks like I'm in the clear.
I don't know your Twitter handle's looking at you, but welcome in, everyone.
Lewd.
Kiko, this is a very good game. I only play very good games, so I only play the best games. It's very alien to you, like in Isolation, the androids speak to themselves. Yeah, I mean, I think the work and Joe stuff actually works quite nicely. Hammering X key? No, we have to hammer the E key. I did get it, yeah, thank you, Tom. I did LP Cry of Fear. There's no proof of this. I played Cry of Fear Simulating against the best guy. How did the conversation get back to Cry of Fear? Exactly. You scumbags.
This might be useful.
It might be useful. I will take this with me. This you? Did I get... is this you caught in 480p? You said I only play the best games. You in fact play Cry of Fear. You can't get me like that. You can't get me like that. You can go jog on. Absolute garbage. Let me push a button. Oh no. E! 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 How do you know when they're gonna grab you exactly? What's the telltale grabbing sign that I should avoid? You dead though. I've also played Alan Wake twice. Who do I blame for Alan Wake? Jag. I blame Jaglion for Alan Wake. That's not my fault. Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. Kigo plays good games. You probably had a good stream watching Kigo play something fun. You're not gonna get that here, I'm afraid. Oh no. We're going in deep. We're going in deep. Oh, I can also blame Axton, that's true actually. You do, Kiko. You play nice games. Kiko, I bet it would be better. Flashing lights, folks. As we get closer to this, it's going to be really, really flashy. Bright white flashing lights. So if anyone here does suffer, I think maybe better to just listen to the audio for a few minutes, I think. Alright, I'm going to unpause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What I was going to say, Kiko, I think it'd be better to play like Descent to Undermountain than this. Or any manner of things that aren't this. I forget, how do I unleash the lockdown?
Change.
I have full health.
For it is only through change that we grow. And we become the best version of ourselves.
Like, he wants you to listen to this, but look how flashing light this is. It's fucking awful. Yeah, let me hide in there. Is that Comic Sans? No, to be fair, it's not. It is dyslexic subtitles, and they're very. There are normal. They're more normal-looking subtitles available, but these are dyslexic-friendly ones. That's why they look the way they do. That's a good thing the games do. To be fair.
Jacob, it's getting worse out here. Where are you?
I'm crawling through
Made it
vents.
through the infirmary. Still looking for that weapons lockup.
I sent you the Omicron jobs. I saw that and thought of you.
Just keep moving.
Noble, I sent Noble a YouTube video of the Omicron intro music. It came up in a thread about terrible video game music. Yeah, the flashing lights are gone for now, by the way, folks. But yeah. Thank you for the biddies, Noble. That was a gribbler in the vent. What makes him friendly to dyslexics? I have no idea, actually. I guess it makes it easier to read. I would guess. This man's running away. This man's running away. Bin him. Oh, okay. We cannot bin the man. He is unbinnable. Alright, we should leave him. Get back here, Slug! Omicron should be banned by the UN. Yeah, probably should be. It is super weird. It is super fucking weird that the melee combat in this is kind of meh.
The lockup had already been raided. All that's left is this baton.
Stun baton, yeah. And those things do pack a punch, though. And we are gonna need it.
I don't think we should remove our big metal chunk, but never mind.
Listen, you're almost to the watchtower. I had to sneak through.
Silence,
but it's
pigeon!
empty now, so you should be good. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah, see you there.
We don't look like we got mascara on anymore. I think it was the Nvidia sharpening filter. To be fair, David Bowie did a lot of drugs though, so that kind of makes sense. Oh, the gribbler's back. I shall now beat him with my zappy stick. Huh. What do you reckon the scientific reason is for having tons of spikes in the middle of your admin office? Thank you, Kika. I will have a wonderful time playing this. Thank you, thank you. And I hope you had a lovely stream. A torture wall? BDSM? I mean, bit extreme even for BDSM, probably. I mean, I ain't kink shaming, but, you know. This game's less brown than I remember. To be fair, I got the ray tracing off, which might have frigged with the lighting last time. There's gribbly noises from gribblers. There's Kiko. They are actually pointy, yeah. Access hall. Can I go in here? I cannot. Everything's very squelchy. There's still micro stutters. I can feel them as we move around corners and stuff, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. You open the box. He came. Gross. Should I explode this man? Yes. You only get one? Man, this is a Swiss. They're like baked in physics or something. That's upsetting. Hey, nice and grub. I think this is where we got to, was about here. I think it was about here where I just went, nah. I was like, nah. Nah, this is a bit weird. Give me drugs. Drugs. Are we just on the other side of the place we were at earlier?
Immobilized.
Can I stealth bin these fuckers? I don't think there's any stealth binage, is there? Oh, there's a stabbing option. Alright. Oh, nice! He's going for the fucking cranking it marathon. Yes, dude, crank it. Oh, no, stop it. He will never crank it. The cranking has been banned. He was going absolutely ham. He just wanted to crank that shit, but, you know. He knows the time and the place, dude. This is probably not it. I ain't hit a crank shame, but, you know. Reload that stick. Hit the lever. Whoop, 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 whoop.
This new warden, I can't figure him out. He's made more changes in months than Black Iron's seen in decades.
Wait, why is Elias' thing in here? Wasn't he locked up somewhere else?
Whatever's going on.
Or is this the same place as before?
My chance. I just gotta be ready.
Was that his cell? I guess it must be. Xenobites? Oh, the Cenobites. The Cenobites are gribblers, yeah, they'd be up for the box, though. The box, you opened it. Now the mechanism is sticky and horrible. Gross. Beep. Silence pigeon! Bonfi, are we winning? One doesn't really win playing this. One merely tolerates. There's too many, just hold A or D, dude. Just hold A or D, you can't fucking lose to these guys.
Hold your position.
You literally can't
Activate
fail.
all tactical units. You are weapons free. Repeat, you are weapons free. Yes, sir.
Is he really not looking behind him?
No, that's in order. You kill anything that moves.
Alright, well. Oh.
You.
Hello. Yes, Daddy.
What the fuck did you get in here?
Harder.
Think I got time for this shit? Okay. Okay. Let me see if I got this straight. You crash here. And then this whole place goes to shit. Oh, 5, 2, 1. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What'd you do? Huh? You can tell me. Are you different? Are you special?
Deacon St. John's getting a bit aggy.
Why
I didn't steal your bike, dude.
Why you why?
It wasn't on me.
I told you. This is my kingdom. It's all yours.
LOL. Yay! This is the boss fight. Oh, okay. We might have got here. We might have got here. Honestly, it was kind of forgettable.
Alas, I'm through. So was Ferris.
What you mean?
He was there. Those things killed him.
Nah, if you didn't see a body, he's not dead.
You're harder than I thought. Just keep going now. I found a safe room up ahead.
Did you see a body? Yes or no? Is the guy who died happening to be like a very big movie star? Do you think he's dead? Nah, I don't think he's dead. Oh, that's me. Oh, hello. Oh, that's me. That's all me. That's nice. I will loot whatever this is. So shiny. Wait, you can't loot this? That's a scam. What's over here then? It's all a scam. I agree, Crab. They would definitely mocap his likeness to bin him in like 30 minutes. To say otherwise is unreasonable. I don't think we got this far though, did we? I don't think we got this far. Wait, as a super famous, world-renowned YouTube streamer, what is your opinion of the importance of direct fan-based support like Patreon going forward from creators of all kinds? Direct fan-based support? Huh. It's difficult. I'm not a YouTuber, a streamer that does this, like, as my job, right? Obviously you guys support me, and I'm extremely grateful for the fact. I think you guys are probably far too grateful, in fact. Far too generous even, which makes me extremely grateful. But my opinion is probably slightly skewed. But with the way that YouTube is... Sorry, I had to pause it just to answer this question, seriously. With the way YouTube is, I think additional support is far too grateful. Grateful, I know. Yeah, sorry. But, shit, where was I? Yeah, I think with the way YouTube is, I think additional support is probably required if you actually want to move forward. A lot of people swear by Patreon, though Patreon has its own ups and downs. I mean, I don't really... I left my Patreon open, as people requested. When I started doing Twitch, I was going to close it. People said they prefer to support on there than on Twitch, because of rates or various reasons. I said, fine. Patreon has its own problems, for sure. Absolutely. Depends what sort of creator you are as well, right? I know if you're an adult artist, for example, or an adult... not actress, the right word. Model. Patreon just fucks you over all the time. But for YouTubers, it's mostly fine. I think Patreon's probably pretty solid. Twitch itself obviously supports you as well. YouTube sponsorships are another big one. I think all of them together is what's really necessary. I mean, direct audience support is always incredible and always welcomed, you know, as a creator. The fact that people, you know, are happy to directly support or give you like their hard-earned money for when they enjoy the things you do is always lovely, and always a nice thing to be on the receiving end of. Do I think it's completely necessary? If you want to do this as a full-time job, probably, yeah, I think. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube are worse than Patreon, yeah, but it's just that Patreon's not great either, yeah. Yeah, PayPal is a pain in the ass too. I think, hopefully does answer you a little bit, if that answers your question properly. I think for the most part, the support is necessary if you want to do this full-time. I know some full-time streamers, and without, audience and support, it would be very difficult to do things. But it's also a bit unusual, because for a lot of... Me moving to Twitch was difficult for me, personally, in the sense I went from ad-based... content, and while I did have Patreon, mind you, but that was obviously a very optional thing, and it was a very optional thing and very nice for people to do, but I had a Patreon that was optional if people wanted to, but the majority of the money initially was coming from YouTube ads, and ads were self-sustained, if you like. I made content, people watched, they didn't have to pay me or pay anything, and I got money for it because it was ad-based. All they had to do was watch adverts, right? And that, for me initially, was fine, and then moving to Twitch, where people directly supported me, like with subs or donations or bits, was a very different thing for me to try and accept. The way that came across was tricky, I think, would probably be the best word for me to sort of get on with initially. Oh yeah, YouTube ad revenue tanked completely, but I mean, I for one, the only thing I can really...
Necessity to do what is required.
This guy looks like a gorilla. That's the warden, isn't it?
As your new warden, I will do what is necessary.
You definitely... I think it depends on your existing fan base, right? If you have millions upon millions of views a month, I think YouTube is fine with sponsorships. You'll probably be okay. I mean, you want to supplement, obviously. Most people will supplement in some way, but I think with sponsorships as well, you'll do alright. I mean, I got a sponsorship. I don't even do YouTube anymore, and I got offered a sponsorship from a mobile phone game, a pretty well-known one, that was quite a bit of money. It was in the thousands, let's put it that way. So, you know, and that was me, and I'm a retired old hack, so... Raid garbage sessions. I would never. I would never. Okay, that was rude. Oh, I think he gave me the beats. What a shame. He was a good man. Ad-supported video servers are not sustainable. I think adverts on the internet at this point are on their way out. I think, like, for the most part. I don't think the way ads are right now is going to be lasting for too much longer. Ads, it's a constant war, right? Initially ads were okay. People don't like adverts though, so they get ad blockers. So like, right, so for those who don't have an ad blocker, we need to make the adverts worse. So we need to make the adverts worse, you know, and more lucrative. We're ahead of you, dude. So, but it's literally it's a losing battle. Like, they make the adverts worse, more people install ad blocks. They make the adverts longer and longer, more people install ad blocks. They install ways of detecting if you've got an ad block and then whine at you, or they make a method that you have to watch an advert even with an ad blocker. People install different ad blockers that script block as well. It's a never-ending war. It's like the war on piracy. Like, it's pointless. Like, all that's gonna happen is you're just not gonna get anywhere, and people are not gonna watch adverts. Shocking absolutely no one. Nobody wants to watch adverts, right? No one. I don't run adverts on my Twitch channel, right? I've never manually ever ran them in like the 5 years I've done it. Like, I hate adverts personally, I won't run them. You guys support me more than enough, there's no reason for me to run them, you know? Like, I just don't like them. And I said the same thing when I did YouTube, I made that video about it. I talked about this fairly recently actually, so sorry if I'm repeating myself for some of you. Flashing light warning again, folks. This is another one of these very obnoxious flashing lights. I'm gonna unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, man, move your arms, run!
It seems okay again now, for now. The flashing light seems to have stopped for now.
I hope so.
The hell are those things?
Doesn't matter. Look, you just gotta get out of here.
Elias has got it right. What are those things? Literally doesn't matter. That is not relevant. We just need to leave.
This way.
Can we open these lockers? Health.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm looting. I want to get my Callisto credits, man.
Hey, what are you doing back
I'm getting Callisto credits, man. What the fuck?
What?
They're gonna come up with different ways of doing ads. I mean, sponsorships are the new adverts, right?
Take that over to the Reforge. You can use it to print a new weapon. Give me a minute to tap into the system.
Sponsorships are the new adverts, really. I mean, how often do you watch a video now in the first, like, 2 minutes or whatever is a sponsorship? I've gained some hand cannon ammo and an energy converter.
UJC Printing. Have a united day.
So I want to make a hand cannon for 800 credits. Neat.
Execute.
I definitely didn't get this far because I just got the Chivo for doing this.
Okay, got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly. Now, I found an inmate with the skills to hack the network and call one down from orbit. Bad news is they're in the shoe. Maximum security.
Oh dear.
Fucking tough getting in there. Caught bothering you?
Yeah, ever since I got it.
Yeah, they can scramble your brains a little bit. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yeah, you sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah, I've had nothing but time.
Okay, so what's next? The shoe? We just waltz our way in there?
I wish we could. It's not gonna be that easy, bruv. Look, I've been here a long time. I've got privileges.
The loading
that
walls
you
prevent
don't.
backtracking.
So I'm gonna have to take you a different way. But I'll be your eyes and ears, and I'll guide you along.
Silly self and money items? Which
you.
ones are those ones?
Unless you know I'm a pilot.
No, I'm afraid not.
I'll get that door for you.
Do I have any self and money items at the moment?
The choice is yours.
I don't think so. At least I got nothing at the moment. Well, we got gun now. Yeah, this is. Oh no, we can actually go through here. How we can rotate him. Yay! Yay! Alright. Okay, Yoshi, I'll keep an eye out. Oh, I've seen sponsor block. Yep. Yep. I whitelist it for creators I like, or but I have it running a lot of the time. Like I said, I'm not one for adverts. I thoroughly tell everyone to block my adverts are on my stuff. I do the same. I'm not going to be a hypocrite about it. I don't like them. As forming a melee combo, look for a quick shot indicator. Press and hold the right mouse button, then quickly left mouse button to automatically lock on. Okay. Alright, we shall do that. We should attempt to bin someone. Assuming there'll be some sort of scary gribbler down this way, he'll do that. Oh, look at that fine fellow. He's got like 2 heads. Nice. He's got a big ass in him as well. Good for you, dude. Oh no, now he's a gribbler. Is he going to break open the door by any chance? Alright. I didn't see an indicator on it though. There we go. There we go, and now I can pin him for an extra hit. So it's still the same bollocks melee system, but now you can shoot people too. That's a bit sad.
It seems like it's infecting them, turning them into those things. Take that elevator down to the next level, then follow the signs to reach medical.
Righto.
I'll be in touch.
Melee, now, what do you mean UK aim? I hit him? What are you chatting about? Did I hear about the SAG after writers actor strikes in the UK? Allegedly sent out emails to influence saying if you support the strikes, if you support the strike, don't discuss, promote, watch trailers or review any films or TV series that are being struck. What? Nah. Like, you still got to do a job, right? Like, I get it, and I get what they're saying, but no, I don't think so. Like, what's the right way to put this? They are the ones who are doing striking, and you can support their striking, but if you need to put food on the table for yourself, you shouldn't let someone else influence you on that. I disagree with them saying that, I think. If it's a it's a request, right? But like, the thing is, when you go on strike, you make an active decision, right? You make a decision. Like, your union's gone on strike, and you do it. You know, you go for it and you try and follow it through. But I don't know. You can still support strikes and want to put food on the table. It's very easy for me to say that when I'm not the one who'd be in the problem. Like, you know, I'm not the one who's like reviewing Star Wars films or whatever, and I don't have to make that sort of decision. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one to do, to be honest. I think it's a decision you probably have to make yourself. Again, and it's difficult because I'm not in that position, you know? I'm not the one whose livelihood will be affected by not having to review, you know? If your entire YouTube channel is based around Star Wars films, for example, I think they're absolutely within their right to ask. Flashy lights, by the way. I'm not really looking at them at the moment, but flashing lights. You may wish to tab away. No ethical consumption argument, yeah. Sneak behind enemy. Oh, we already did this before, though. God, the flashing lights in this are fucking awful. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's not, you know, I'm not the one who has to make this decision. So anything I have to say is not really going to have any real impact, right? I am not being affected by the strikes. I am not being affected on my YouTube channel or Twitch. Like, if all video games were suddenly on strike, right? Like, let's say, for example, let's just throw it out there. If all video games were on strike, then, and they said, we ask all influencers and Twitch streamers to not play video games while this is going on, because this is affecting it. That would absolutely affect me, and I'd have to make a decision, wouldn't I? I'd have to make a decision. Look at this unit. Good effort. Luckily, I used the strafing key. What? Oh, this is a bigger lad. What an interesting enemy. I had to push A and D and then shoot him. What a huge difference. Alright. What's in here? Any goodies? Is this another baddie or is this just noise? No, it's just noise. We're going down that way, weren't we? You can empathise with how important the rights are to those projects. Yeah. Again, it's an interesting one. It's actually a really interesting one to, how you... Did I come up here? I did. Oops. I was just going back on myself there. I watch streamers play video games from the 1980s. Yeah. But it's a tricky one. You've seen the SAG afters do and don't see anything about influence on there at all. It's probably writers tweeting about it, honestly, Bethron, I'd imagine. It's possibly writers tweeting and saying, like, if you want to support us, then you need to do so by not watching these films, or not doing X, Which, again, it's perfectly fine to request, I think. I think that's a perfectly valid thing to request. You say you support us, but then don't stop reviewing the products we're trying to strike on and trying to help out. How's the frame rate now? The frame rate here is better. Should we put ray tracing on? Next time at checkpoints. Next time at checkpoint, I'll put it back on and we'll see. How's that? I have to keep an eye out for when it actually does it. Oh, that's a window. But yeah, well, I mean, another thing that Polly mentioned, there's no real ethical consumption under capitalism. That's the big one, right? Like, if you want to start quibbling, but again, where do you draw the line? And it's all down to a personal thing. We talked about it in quite some big detail about Hogwarts, didn't we? And that's a different scenario. But again, it's all about where do you draw the line for yourself. And that's not something I can tell you. I can disagree with what you want to do, but I can't force you to do it. And that's a personal choice you've got to make for yourself. Oh, hello. Alright, mate. I think when we get through here, I'll probably checkpoint. Man, this game doesn't have a map. It's all very forward movement. There we go. There's a save. There we go. Right. Let me go out to main menu and put ray tracing back on. We'll see. We'll see. What I'm going to do is leave off the scaling and see if it actually does tank it without. Let's have a look. Effects. Nope. Lighting. Lighting. I wish to enable ray tracing shadow and reflections on high. To do that in real time? No, it doesn't. Okay. Harry Potter and Balenciaga agreed. Agreed. Ray tracing might murder us. We'll have to see. I'm not going to put on the filtering. About 60 frames per second. About 60 frames per second. This is, to be fair, I'm not using any downscaling at all. This is raw, so I'm not using the downscaling. I love Ron Perlman. He's a fine lad. It's actually a really interesting one to bring up, Noble. That's a good talking point. Do we want to try and bin this man? Should we hide and bin him? I think that's probably the best thing to do. 60 FPS down from about 111. 60 FPS down from about 100. Yeah, nah, dude. Nah, dude. What was that glitch ass motherfucking shit right there? This man's head's come off. You hated Harry Potter 4. Was it really that good? It's worth pointing out that union people consider the stuff we're talking about more akin to picket crossing than scabbing. There's something some people have to picket cross to their jobs. I mean, but influencers aren't part of a union. You can't be a scab if you're not part of a union. And you're not crossing a picket line if you're not part of the union. That seems to be a fundamental misunderstanding of that then. Being a scab is working when you're supposed to be striking, if you're part of a union. The term comes from, I know it from the UK, from back in the 80s. The idea being, if you sign up for the Union and they decide to go on strike, no matter the reason, you go on strike. That's the idea. Yeah, if you're not part of the Union, you can cross the picket line. That's how that works, normally. I think we get it at the hospital, man. We've had lots of strikes from doctors and nurses recently, right? So we actually have temporary staff come in, but none of the doctors are going to give the temporary staff any grief because a hospital needs to run, you know, and they understand that. It must be. I guess we have to go in here somewhere. Where are we going? Do we go to the laundry area? It says locked. Okay.
I can't open it. You'll need to find security credentials. Look around for any dead guards nearby.
Alright. Find a guard's corpse. There is no guards in here. Okay. Yeah, some jobs require you to be part of the Union. Yeah. Where's a dead guard? There's a dead guard.
Found one.
Use your shift to dig out their implant.
Wait, what?
You don't have a choice. It's the only way through that door.
Gribbly. Oh look, the mascara's come back on. I think it seems to be the ray tracing that seems to be the mascara on.
Do in here. This place has a way of changing you.
Interesting.
I didn't have a choice. Inmates were tearing through the block. I had to seal the door. Does anyone copy?
Yes, Officer Jane.
Warden Cole? Where are you?
In my tower. Watching.
They call me the voyeur.
What's happening?
The end of a long journey.
Alright. When's the last save? I'll probably turn off the ray tracing back again. It hits the performance too hard. We could try only shadows rather than reflections, potentially. See if that works better. Get a happy medium in it. Nice. I think the game, like, mascara weirdness aside, I think the game's incredibly good looking. Like, I think this game is an absolute graphical masterpiece. It's really impressive. Alright, there's the save. So let's go back to the main menu. I think probably have it off. I think having the ray tracing off is better, personally. I mean, ray tracing is lovely, don't get me wrong, but I think the performance hit is not really worth it. If we had proper DLSS, we could probably do it, and it'd be fine, but we don't, so shrug. What I'll do for the next time we go stream this, I will check. It doesn't actually look that much different. Obviously, there are some differences, like in the lighting, of course, but it's a bit. It's not quite as it doesn't quite pop out as much, but. Well, the thing is, if it was a stable 60 frames per second, it would be fine, but it's not. All right, mate. But because it's not, I think that's more of a problem. It's a shame it's tap E to get the shake them off, because tapping E on the controller is a pain, especially when you're not when you put your finger there initially. I mean, if it was like, I imagine it's like tap X or something on a controller, which is much better. But you dead? Yeah, need to find some healing.
You get a loot, and you get a loot. Everybody gets loots.
JP! God damn, dude! Thank you very, very much, man. Damn, JP, thank you so much, dude. That is friggin' generous of you. Thank you very, very much for all the gift subs. A loot must be provided. Thank you, JP. It's a shame it had to be on Callisto. But thank you very much, man. That looks like the correct way to go. Let's see for that also looks like the correct one. It looks exactly the same place. Alright, well. Very, very kind of you, JP. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Need to find some... I have no idea where we're going. Let's try this way.
Lewd.
Oh, and thank you, Noble. That was very lovely of you as well, man. Thank you. Bethany, you said the Screen Actors Guild do have an agreement. I mean, if influencers signed it, that's on them. If influencers signed it, that's on them. And then they should absolutely do what the agreement says. Wait, where did this guy go? Did he leave? Chicken. Inventory full? Shit, really? I got some health injectors. Ammo takes up space, is it? I can reload then. Oh no, I can't. After work overtime, have as much fun as you can with the game, Wayne. Thank you, JP. Again, dude, very, very lovely of you, man. I hope work goes alright for you, dude. Thank you, JP. Absolute star. What a lovely person. Oh. Rip. Rescue out some pepperoni. Wait, this is not where I was. This is not where I was at all. Where the fuck did it checkpoint me? Did it just warp me to somewhere else? I think it did as well. Oh, he's not dead. It's a bit awkward. Shit, am I supposed to be stomping on the bodies for ammo? Fuck, I bet I am as well. Arcelus! Oh, does that feel better, Anto? I bet it does. So how do we get here then? So where am I? The game obviously wanted me to be somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where we are. The game's warped me somewhere. Okay, this is down. This is where the guy attacked me. So it teleported me in that door. That's unusual. Here's the guy. Right. That was weird. Okay, so we open it, he goes round, so let's go beat him up then. Because you're drugged into your eyeballs, yeah, I mean, that'll do it. How does he even get back out there? Oh, there's two of them, isn't there? Bonk, boink, boink, bang, bang. That's one. I don't know what they were thinking with this melee system. I like, do you kind of know how I'm playing this? Like, for those of you who played it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I either hold A or D, then I left click, then when the little reticle showed up, oh, okay, well the game wasn't keen on that. It's supposed to auto lock on, but it didn't. They do Q. I mean, it is nice to do so. I think I'm supposed to have been stomping all the enemies. What a doofus. I've been missing out on all my stomping powers. I'm not sure what the energy converters do. There's a pristine one here, which is components can be sold for Callisto at a low price. Oh. Oh, is that it? It's just a selling thing. Okay. In which case, I guess I will drop the shitty one and then pick up the pristine one. Where's this go? Alright, Nacho. It's alright. Well, I'm glad you got it sorted, Anta. I hope it really made... I mean, it should make you feel a lot better, shouldn't it, now it's been sorted? Guess we go back the way we came. I'm such a fool. I should go back and stomp all the baddies I've just been murdered. Let's see if we can spot any. No, he's not a Grubbler. Oh no, this is the same place. We came this way, didn't I? I gotta look for any weird looking freaks. Well, that's just a generalized weird looking freak. Okay. That's not a weird looking freak. Is he a weird looking freak? No. He looks pretty weird. No, I think he's just a regular freak. Where, like, are they despawned? I think they've despawned. What a fucking swizz. Alright, well, never mind. Yeah, I think you're right, X-Men. I mean, when you think of the vast, like, repertoire of interesting melee systems they could have implemented, and they went with hold A and hold D and left click. That's a choice, man. That's certainly a choice. I was making Dead Space with even more quantities of less interesting zombies. I think the baddies look kind of cool so far. I think the baddies look kind of cool. I think the story's doing a pretty piss poor job of like keeping it interesting at the moment, though. It's possible, Grab, yeah. There's no Dark Souls. Is this true to the Dark Souls or horror games?
I'm in medical.
Keep going to the back exit. I'll contact you there.
Reach the back exit. Heal man.
Patients stacked in the hall. The first case came in an hour ago, and they just keep coming. We're losing control. We have to find Mahler. Where the hell is she?
That's the Gribbly Doctor who did us dirty earlier. Oh yeah, I forgot this is part of the PUBG universe, isn't it? Player Unknown's Callisto Protocol. Do we think this is gonna get a sequel, or do we think this is a waste of time? Not nice try, mate. Some man's got stomach troubles. I feel you there, dude. It's alright. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Stomach noises are perfectly natural. Just gotta be watch what you eat. Don't have milk if you're lactose intolerant. Could the system have worked if you scaled the story down to a few Grubbers on the ship and made the encounters sparse? Maybe with less encounters, perhaps, and made them a bit more interesting. I don't know. I just don't think the system's very good at all. I don't know. I don't know if it'll fix it, even if it's less Gribblers, or you know. Oh, nice! It's a hand.
Found one of those gloves that Captain Ferris had.
That's a grip. Bastard guards love to use it on us inmates.
Yeah, I remember.
But it's good. It works on all sorts of things too. Go on, give it a go.
I got my kinesis module, have I? Nice.
Will do.
Yes, I was thinking. So what's the button? E? Do you reckon it's E? It's E. Same as kinesis. Except this is not as fun because you can't grab bodies. It's legally distinct. I mean, we've been playing an hour and 20 minutes so far of this. The plot really meanders, though. It really meanders. Like, I'm trying to. I mean, we played Dead Space in January, right? Am I being overly generous to Dead Space because I like it already? And does Dead Space actually have a huge amount of plot movement and early on? Use the grip. I can grab enemies with it. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, it suddenly stops working. I guess it's got limited use. Oh, there's a bigger ruler. Hello. Do I have to fight the Gribbler bigger? The bigger Gribbler, not the Gribbler bigger, in a different way. Let's have a look. Oh, you did knock me over because I wasn't pushing the button. The thing is, it's kind of a guessing game with the combat. You just... Are they going to attack you twice or once? One. That's one. So you can hit it a few times. I think the game wants me to throw it. I'm just going to refuse though. That's twice. So we can just whack it a few times. 1, 2, pop, pop, pop. 1. That was 1. 1. Oh, he's only got one arm now. He probably can't do one. My health's looking a bit dodgy. We're in medical, right? There should be a healing pack in here. The combat is way more intense, yeah, that's true. The combat's more involved, so maybe you're not noticing. And there's a lot more, like, creepy noises and weird shit, like, all over the place.
What's going on? We don't know. Just hold him. I'll get him the sedative. Hurry. We've got prisoners in this way.
Yeah, like, I think what Bethram was saying was true. I think the mocapping is very impressive, right? Like, so it looks really good. Like, it actually looks good. It really does. That's distressing. So you just hold one button instead. Your biggest issue about AAA is how many developers have gone in all the fidelity and having these massive invested set pieces, but always at the cost of gameplay and fun. Yeah, it does feel like that, doesn't it?
Something was infecting people right before the breakout.
There's no... Oh, there's a healing thing over there. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just heal the one I'll just use one of my healing thingies. You achieve stuff in the beginning of Dead Space. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually going to err on the side of... Oh, that's not. That's a gate fuse. Never mind. I thought that was a healing box. Oh well. I need to heal anyway. Oh, Jesus. No, I'm holding... just holding the button down. I'm just holding the button down, and it definitely got... It slapped me that time. Whereas if I do A and D, it doesn't. Maybe you need to re-tap it and just hold it. I'm gonna test this. Oh, he just... Yeah, if I'm holding it, that doesn't work. So maybe you have to tap it in between. No, you have to alternate. You seem to have to alternate. I can't just hold one direction. It's not keen on that. Nice. I've got to bend this man again. We... I wonder how we get our powers back. Nice. Hello. One. Alright then. I got here. Ammo. Okay. How long is this game? I actually don't know. I don't think it's supposed to be super long. Callisto credits. Alright. I think this the whole single direction is a setting or difficulty setting. Oh, okay. Yeah, they have patched it. They have patched it into release. That's also true. I don't think the enemy designs are that bad. I think the way it looks is kind of neat. I think the way it looks is kind of neat. Is there a map? Because I haven't really been paying attention. Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, that's the kinesis thing, is it? Okay. Yeah, Dead Spac. I mean, a lot of horror games meander a little bit. I think a lot of horror games meander a little bit. No dear.
Oh God.
And a bop.
You made
Whee!
it. I'm gonna open up the maintenance elevator.
I don't really move.
That'll get you up here, yeah?
Just kind of hoping they would move a little bit. Oh, there's that guy. Nice. Guys, a lot of postures in an orange suit. Yeah, I guess a little bit. Halloween, from your first playthrough, are you finding this better now that enemies wait their turn to horribly attack you? No, I still think it's garbage. Like, I still think the combat in this is truly abysmal. And I think it's a real shame because it looks so fancy. It's just a real bit of a shame. Like, I didn't think my opinion on this was going to change particularly, but, you know. I have an inventory space of about 3 inches, I think, so. Yeah, I agree with Bethran. Like, I think the enemies look nice, but they're not super exciting. I mean, that could change. There was a guy with 2 heads. I mean, 2 heads is cool. You know? Like 2 heads. I was hoping the patch they brought in would make the hand-to-hand combat a bit more involved. Doesn't seem to. It's still like, if they attack once, dodge once and whack them. Oh, excuse me. If they attack twice, dodge twice and whack them. That seems to be, at the moment, that seems to be the combat. Perhaps it will change. And again, you know, we're at the very early start of the game. So, you know, that's something to consider, isn't it?
Looks like it's busted.
Get inside. I can drive it from here.
The necromorphs were...
Gonna lower you down, nice and easy.
I love Dead Space, but I do wonder how much of it is me, you know, nostalgia-ing. Even though I played it fairly recently, like, for Dead Space.
I'm trying. One of the motors shorted out when I transferred power.
Stop the cab!
Dead Space has really fun combat though, which helps. Like, Dead Space's combat is really
System's
snappy.
not responding. You've got to do it manually.
What? How?
Just jam something into the brake. Hurry!
Come on, you son of a bitch!
Also, in the original Dead Space, Isaac not talking added to the atmosphere quite heavily, I think.
Jacob, you still with me?
Yeah.
Neckies are great, yeah.
I need to figure out why this system's acting up. Reset the power down there and get to the other elevator. You're nearly here.
Another elevator. Can't wait.
It's weird, the lip synciness is really bad. Really bad. Which is odd when they've mocapped it so much. Oh, hello. There's a guy. He's new and interesting. Big, like, spindly guy.
What the hell?
Nice weird little bull sight there, dude. Alright, good. Find a way out of the basement. So we gotta watch out for any bull sacks now. I need a few, so I mean, this is it, right? AD left click, AD left click. Oh, like, well, occasionally the gun bugs out and I can't shoot very efficiently. That wasn't a guy, it was a Venus. Good old Venus. Venus. Again, because it's really nice to look at. It's just, hey, there's just nothing to it, is there? Oh, there's another one. Oh, I'll push E a lot. He's a bit of a hungry fella. Then he disappears into his little beaner sack. Ammunition. My grip hand thingy, does that recharge by itself over time? So I can bin things like more efficiently. Yeah, shift that forward. Nice. Credits. I guess you have to bin something in this, right? I don't think heavy I can bin in this. You literally can't pick up anything fun. That's a bit sad. Oh, I can bin people into spikes as it all across these walls, I guess. Makes sense. Wait, is this where I was at the start? Have I just gone around in a circle? Also, that fire looks terrible. Jesus. Did that on the same spot every time? I think so. There's a guy over there. I think he's got to watch out for the bull sack eggs, right? Hey! There's two of them. Come here. Oh, that's just rude. Just on line of sight this guy then. Oh, that didn't work. That's how I was dodging. The dodging was not effective. Now it's effective. Oh, he came around the side. That's not very nice. Oh no! E! 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 Fucking speed, dudes. I'm not really looking at what they're doing, I'm just holding the button. Again, maybe cinematic, I guess, because again, it looks very visceral. Which is very impressive, but just not much to it, is there? Right, I need to heal myself again, I think. God, there's another one down there. It's like a billion dudes, isn't there? Fire, don't give. It gives you more ammo than I was expecting. We need to find this fuse, right? I do not think we found this fuse. Oh, we found the fuse. Never mind. Fuse is covered. We did it. Alright, we can open up the cupboard of infinite ammo or whatever. We cannot. Never mind. Was this the same part of the room? No, it's a new gribbler. Bibbity bobbity bib. Hold on, I'm gonna dodge and then I'm gonna pick him up. And then... Oh, I can't. This guy's too burly for my feeble picking up the stuff. Bibbity bobbity bib. Hello everyone, welcome in. Minx, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in everyone. I am sourly looking at the Callisto Protocol. It's extremely good. It's a very good game for good people. I'm full on garbage. Let me heal myself so I can pick up further garbage. Welcome in everyone, welcome. Am I being sarcastic? No, nonsense. I would never. What other trash we got here? It's something. It looks like one of them battery things, but I can't tell for sure. Is it better than the one I've got, is the question. Is it pristine? I will check. Let's drop this one. And pick up the other one. Because at the very least it'll be the same thing. It is! Oh yeah, baby. Minx inspired this game. Well, Minx is not alone on this one. This is very poor. It's a very, very poor game. I love that you keep finding those video essays, Fiki. I think we have to run around this way. It's definitely, again, I think the best thing and nice thing you can say about this is it's a very good looking game for the most part. Like, especially the ray tracing on, which I've got off because it runs so poorly, but like it really is nice. Yeah, Fiki's actually the video essayist. Just doing all the video essays. The slashes are spooky, nothing is... Yeah, there's definitely there's not much spooky stuff in there. We haven't found any shops recently, have we? So we can't really... I don't know what that is. Some sort of bar. It doesn't tell me what it is either. It's a skunk gun schematic. I guess we should probably pick that up. What do I want? I can't believe I got 6 inventory slots. That is very tedious. I will drop the bullets, and I'll pick up the skunk gun schematic. It can be uploaded at a Reforge. Fabulous. Wait, did I not need to come in here? I guess we didn't. Forsooth. Alright, right, we get them. How many people could they honestly say they thought the Dead Space-like game made by some of the OG devs had been worse than the actual Dead Space remake? No, I'm with you on that one. Yeah, that wouldn't have been on my bingo card. I guess I need this for somewhere else. There's probably some other place I need to shove this nonsense. Yeah, because I fell out of that. Okay. No, I mean, Dead Space Remake was lovely, yeah. It was lovely. I think the additions they added to the game was good. Again, I give them credit to the fact they tried something different. It didn't work, obviously, because this is nonsense. But I give them credit for trying something. Not everybody would have done. Some, you know, he could have just flat out one-to-one made Dead Space again. Alright, where are we actually going anyway? Yeah, anyone who works on the art side, this is a fantastic job, exactly. Like, the thing is, this isn't a terrible game, right? Like, just objectively, it's not a terrible game. It's just kind of dull. Which, sometimes it's kind of a bigger crime, really. Reunite with Elias, I shall. Delicious. Gribbler from behind? No, no. Hey, batteries. It's meh. There is no pimp stand in this game, which is honestly a bigger crime. Imagine having no pimp stands.
Look at the size of that thing.
It's pretty big.
Elias, I'm in the elevator. I see the shoe.
Elias, you there?
Oh no, Elias is not there. Very fine.
Elias, can you hear me?
There we go. I think we'll park it here for this evening, I think. Save the game. There we go. When did I play? Did I still got my? I don't. It doesn't have my original saves. No, it's fine. I'll just. Here you go. Manual save. Delicious. My graphics card is barely doing anything. Weirdly enough, it's not particularly taxed, which is strange considering, but doesn't seem to be bothering it. Alright, peeps, we're gonna raid Alan Ellie. We haven't raided, well, a Dark Persona, I should say, in like forever, and it would be a shame that we don't go solo at the end of this. So, Al's playing Sunhaven, which is like a Stardew Valley-like looking thing, I think, so it'd be nice to pop in a solo. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely stream, considering the content matter, but, you know, I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. We'll look at it, we'll keep going and see what happens. I wouldn't say it's interesting enough, but it's a morbid curiosity, I guess, more than anything. And I'm kind of curious to see where it's going to go. So thank you all, you lovely people, and I shall see you all very soon. Take care, yo.